friends. How are you? It is Wednesday, January 25th. Where has the month of January gone? I have no clue. I just don't. The month has just gotten so far away from me. I just can't believe it. We had our second major snowfall here the other day, and so we've got some dirty snow hanging around, and we're supposed to get more snow this afternoon. We knew it was coming, but, when the reality hits, it stinks. So glad that you could join me. I'm Terri Pittman. I am your hostess for Time with Terri. I am the owner of For the Stitcher Soul, which is a brick and mortar cross-stitch and needlework supply store in Delmar, New York. I also have a website. Guess what it is? ForTheStitcherSoul.com. I also have a YouTube channel, which is For the Stitcher Soul. I have a Facebook page. What do you think it might be? For the Stitcher Soul, of course. So my hours here at the store are normally Wednesdays and Saturdays 10 to 4 and Thursdays 1 to 6. However, we are closed this week and next week on Wednesday and Thursday because I have to do inventory, which means I have to count every single item in the store. Every needle minder, every skein of floss. So it's going to take me a little time. I do have some volunteers who are going to be helping me, and I am just so grateful to my friends who are so supportive of what I'm trying to accomplish here. So the purpose of this, I'm sorry, I got my notes over here. That's what I keep looking at. You'd think by now I'd know it by heart, but there's too much going on in this brain. If you looked in my brain, you'd be, you would get lost because there's so much going on. So anyhow, the purpose of my weekly broadcast is to hang out with you. I bring my coffee, and I don't have my usual cup, but I have coffee because I'm a coffee addict. For those of you who know me, I love coffee, and if I don't have coffee, nothing gets done. So, bring your coffee, bring your tea, whatever you like to drink. My sister likes Diet Coke. So, whatever you like to drink, bring it, hang out with us. I'm going to be giving you updates on what's happening here at the store and some education stuff. So, join me every week. I won't be here next week, though, because I'm going to be busy trying to get things finished up so I can open next Saturday. Okay? So, that's where we're at with that. So, update. I have 968 followers on Facebook. How do you like that? Isn't that pretty awesome? It is cool. Very cool. YouTube, I'm up to 82. My goal is 1,000. So pass the word. Have people come in and check on me. I'm going to be looking at trying to get to 1,000. So let's see who's in the house today. Good morning, Miss Taffy from good old Lake George. How's the weather up there? I have 4 other people watching, but I don't know who you are. But I'm so grateful that you joined. Let's see, where are we at? If you're watching me on Facebook, there is Miss Karen. And I have Miss Paula joining me. Thank you, ladies. So happy you made it. I know everybody's time is, what is it with us that we schedule our lives so much that we can't keep our thoughts straight? It seems to be the human condition, I guess, at least here anyway. So anyhow, as I said, working on getting YouTube followers. So if you're on Facebook, thank you so much for following me on Facebook. Would you do me a favor if you're watching this, and would you give us permission to use your avatar so I can share your comments? Because this is an interactive program, okay? I ask for feedback. I want tips. I want thoughts. I want to know what you want, because that's what my goal is. That's why I started this, is because we didn't have a local brick and mortar store. And I want to be able to bring this to the community. I want to be able to share my knowledge of needlework with other people so that it continues to live. Because, we're all getting a little bit older. I know, disgusting thought, but we're all getting a little bit older. And if we don't get younger people interested in learning how to do, the different forms of needlework, they're going to get forgotten. And then what's going to happen is, of course, now with, Facebook and YouTube and all this other stuff, you can always look stuff up. But there's something different about learning from someone who knows. Who can actually physically show you. Yeah, a YouTube video is great and it's wonderful, which is why we do this. But there's something about the camaraderie and the satisfaction of the art, if you will. It is an art. It's an art. It is an art form. So anyhow, as I digress. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate comments in both Facebook and YouTube. I do respond to comments. So please make sure that you give me your critique. If you think I should be doing something different, let me know. I'll add it in. If you think if there's something I'm not doing, let me know. All I need to know is what you want. That's what I need to know. What do you want? Because I'm here to serve. It's just my nature. All righty. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get notified when I have new content up. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and there you go. So what's new with me? Let's see. What's new with me? Well, as I said, I've got to do inventory. Oh, thanks, Karen. That was really sweet. I love to have all of you local people come into the store. It gives it life, and it's so much fun to be with people of like minds and to be able to just share time together. Oh, thanks, Paula. That's wonderful. Paula says finding the shop's been one of the best things. It's increased her skill, trying new techniques, and finding new friends. Isn't that what life is all about? Spending time with friends. So yeah, thanks so much, girls. That I'm glad you shared your thoughts on that. All righty. So what's new with you guys? As because I told you I'm going to be working here at the store, and of course I'm waiting for my second grandbaby. Well, technically my third, because when Libby got married, I got a step granddaughter whose name is Abby, who's as sweet as a button, who cannot wait to be a big sister. And my daughter's having her first baby, and she's due in April, which is why things are kind of tentatively scheduled for April. Because you know me, my butt's going to be in that seat on my way to Massachusetts to get my hands on that baby. Because last time my husband was the baby hog, and I ain't cutting that again this time. I'm going to be the baby hog this time. But no, we share. But they still haven't decided on a name. It's a toss-up between a couple of them. And if I know my daughter, she's going to win, because she does. She usually gets her way. I have no Whitgo update to show you because I have not been able to really work on anything because I've been going crazy trying to finish up. I did the clearance sale, which finished, and I thank everyone for supporting the clearance sale. I will be having a page on the website that will feature clearance items from now on. So keep checking the website for stuff in the clearance section, because who doesn't love a bargain, right? Okay, so I'll move on to shop calendar. So as I said, the store is closed until next Saturday. It will be closed this week, and then it will reopen on February 4th. And we're having an event. It's much to Diana's chagrin. It's Pattern Adoption Day. She wants to call it an exchange. I said, no, it's an adoption. You're adopting patterns and giving them a new home. May not be their forever home, but you're giving them a home. It's $25 to attend, and you're going to get lunch with that. So I'm going to have a couple of soup options. One will be a vegetarian, and then I'm also going to have some chili for people who want a little bit more substance. And I'll have bread and butter and, a couple, maybe a fruit platter and, or not a fruit platter, a vegetable platter, and we'll have a dessert. So, and beverages, of course. So it's going to be fun. In fact, I've been accumulating them. I've been taking donations of patterns. And when you donate patterns, you get a $5 gift card good towards your next purchase of $15 or more. So I've been accumulating them in the back room, and several of my regulars here at the store have threatened to tie me to a chair because I won't let them peek at what's available back there. And they've threatened to tie me to a chair so that they can go back and ransack. But everyone has an equal opportunity for looking at the patterns. So make sure you're here on Saturday. And if you want a good look, you better get here early, because I have a feeling a lot of patterns are going to go. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I am going to have a table set up for the adoptees, and I'm going to try and keep the stitching area open so that if you want to sit for the day and just, enjoy yourself here, we'll have this open all day. Karen said, Paula wants to see what's in the bags that got delivered last week. So, and Karen says her house is big. She can hold lots of adoptees. Well, good. I hope you find what you want. So you can take as many as you want. And that's the deal. That's Pattern Adoption Day. I just thought it sounded like something fun to do to break up the winter. So, okay. So that's on the 4th. And then I've got my calendar right in front of me here. The 11th, I don't have anything booked yet. I'm leaving that open. The 18th, we're having ornament making class. And I haven't had a chance yet because I've been trying to do the clearance sale and get that finished up and then get organized for inventory. But I am going to come up with a checklist for, and this came up during this past Saturday's ornament making class. I'm going to come up with a list of items for you to have we're going to call it a go bag, so that you have the items you need for finishing ornaments. It came up and it was suggested, and I think it's a great idea. So I'll put it together about what you need, and I'll share that with you. I'll try and get it done for my February 8th broadcast, and I'll put that out so that you have stuff together for when you come for ornament making class. And what is ornament making class? You bring all the stuff you need to make your ornament, whatever ornament you want. You need to bring the stuff for your ornament. And I help people figure out how to finish them if they don't know how. And it costs $15 to sit here at the table for the afternoon and get my help with the ornaments. It's from 1 to 3. We have a good time. We had several people here working on ornaments, and it's nice because you have somebody who can show you different things or give you different ideas, or actually visually show you how to finish an ornament. So I'm doing it every month. I was asked to continue it. I tried it before the holidays in November and December of last year, and they loved it. So they asked if I would continue doing it every month. So I have one Saturday a month that I have ornament making class. So that's the 18th of February. On the 25th of February, we're going to start a stitch along. Several of us have wanted to do this for a long time. And we decided we would do it. Tis the Season in the Home for the Holidays by Blackbird Design. I've put together kits. It's up on the website if you would like to attend. Attendance is free. You don't have to pay to come. If you need the supplies to do it, they're listed right there. The chart, the fabric, and the floss. You get a choice between Aida 16 or linen 32. I hand dyed the fabric. And then you have a choice of overdyed floss, because originally this pattern, okay, was done with the Belle Soie, which is the classic Colorworks silk. And they are on the pricey side. So to try and make it a little more cost effective for people to be able to actually do it, I converted them over to classic Colorworks overdye, or you can just do the plain Sullivan colors. And those options are available on the website. Just go to the website, click if you're going to attend. If you need the supplies, click off which one, send in your order. I will have all your supplies waiting for you when you come for class on the 25th. And then I have 2 other Saturdays, March 25th and April 29th are slotted for the stitch along in case we need that extra time. If you're in, a lot of people like to get things finished a lot faster, excuse me, but other people have multiple projects. So I've set aside time that we can work on that and stitch it together. So if you're going to attend, please at least mark the no attendance and process that so that I know how many people will be in here. If you don't have your own stuff, that's fine. There will be no cost for attending here in the store, but I want to make sure I have enough for everybody of supplies. So if you could do that, that would be great. All righty. And in March, I will be gone from the 1st to around the 7th. I will be attending market. Keep watch out. I will post the link to the Facebook page that Nashville Market puts out, showing the new designs that the designers will be putting out available. I'm going to try with the help of somebody to get stuff put up on a separate page labeled pre-order Nashville, and that way you can go in, order, because what I do is I take your pre-orders, I go to market, and I go shopping for you. Now the thing of this is, these are our charts that are going to be released by the distributors in about 30 to 60 days after market, okay, and throughout the year. The beauty of Nashville is we get the charts ahead of time. And so you get them before they're available to people who don't go to market. So if there's something you like, you don't have to get it right away. However, if you really want it, get it, because by the time we get to order it, there may not be any more. They may not have printed all that many. So it all depends. So if you want it, put it on your list. I will get it. Okay. You pay for it up front. And then when I get back, I'm thinking about doing a market day, maybe on March 18th, where anyone who orders, who's local, can come in, pick up their stuff. It'll all be ready and set up for you. So I'm thinking about that. It's not set in stone just yet. Ornament class will also be on the 18th in the afternoon. So, I'll be kind of going back and forth. And then, of course, as I told you, the 25th of March is holiday, 'tis the season stitch along. Now, coming up, I wanted to show you the new ornament of the month is going to be coming out. And here's February's. These cute little chickens. I just love this series. I just think it's so cute. And all of them are finished the exact same way. And I am editing a how to complete video that's going to be up on YouTube. And I hope to post that later today once I get it all edited and put together. But it shows you how to put this together. And they're all done the exact same way. They're a set. So, that's ornament of the month. That's $25 a month. You get everything you need except for the scissors, the glue, and the thread. Okay, you get the embroidery floss, but the thread to put it together is not there. And the stitch along of the month, the seasons 2. Here's the February. Okay. And for those who haven't started, you get January 1st with all the stuff to complete it. And then that includes the pattern and all the floss. And then every month thereafter, you get the canvas, you get the fabric to stitch on, and the trim. And you get that every month. And that's $25 a month. And I thought I'd do something different. I'm going to give you a peek at project bag of the month. I'm not going to show you what's in it, but I'll show you the project bag. Project bag of the month for February. Not too cutesy, but adorable nonetheless, with beautiful fabric on the inside, well made. And that will be going out next week as well. So that's that. Let's see what else we got. Erica Michaels' class is scheduled for it's a tray and berry class, and it comes with some additional items. I had a conversation with Linda, and we talked about it, and we reduced the price to $150. And it includes the Zoom class. Plus, there's some extra stuff. I think there's a reproduction sampler that she's included to give you, if I'm not mistaken. So you can go to the website and get signed up. That is July 22nd, and well worth the price. Well worth the price. So that's also on the calendar. Retreat for October. I'm moving forward with it. Okay. Good morning, Audrey. I'm checking in with people now. So let's see. What do we got here? Karen can't wait. Karen can't wait. She said that the Tis the Season's been on her list for a while, and Paula's excited to do it as well. We have quite a few who are going to be here in the store working on it. Audrey's with us. Good morning, Audrey. Nice to see you. And Paula just said, Linda posted it on her Facebook page. So you'll be seeing more advertisement about it. So get in and get your stuff. I will be mailing the kits out ahead of time, so that you can do some stitching if you want. There's Miss Sarah Wilbur. Did you see our stuff, Sarah? Did you see our cutesies? Look, yeah. There's our chickens. So Sarah is the designer of the pattern of the month, and I'm so happy that she joined us today. She's a wonderful designer. And she has the pattern also, and these patterns are exclusive to my shop right now. So they're exclusive. You can only get them here. And she has two patterns, one with the ornament of the month. The other one is included in your project bag of the month. And that one's a surprise. It's also a Valentine. I'm not gonna hide it. It's a Valentine's theme. Okay. But she's great. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Thanks so much. I thought that was a perfect finish for that. So, all righty. So where was I? Retreat. Retreat is, I'm planning on doing retreat again in the third weekend in October. So that's the 20th to the 22nd. And I will be posting up registration for that by the end of the month so that you can plan ahead. It will be here again. I know there was some concern that it was a little cramped. It is limited to 24 attendees. And if there is more interest than 24, I will look to maybe have a second weekend. However, I'm going to stick with the location because everybody loves to be able to go shop. I've kind of looked at some ways to rearrange things a little bit so that we can utilize the space a little bit better so that it won't be so cramped, and we'll move forward with that. So more information to come on that. I did put out a question last week about whether would you guys be interested in doing a mini retreat, say the end of June, beginning of July, or was that one? Oh, June 17th. I was looking at that. What are your thoughts? Do you have something in mind? Do you think that would be something you would want me to look into? It would only be a short one. It would be maybe a 2-day, day and a half, like a Saturday and Sunday. Again, it would be next door because I have access to the space and it's convenient for everybody. So give me some feedback on what you're thinking, and we'll see how things go. And another stitch along that I've been asked to do is this Auntie Sewing box. Okay, I'm getting the stuff together for this one, and I'm gonna package it all up. I'll have more details later on towards the end of the month, but I'm gonna do the box. The box here finishing. We'll do the stitch along for all the pieces, and I'll have a separate class for the box finishing and then a separate class for the smalls that go in it. So there'll be two classes with this. And it's really, really sweet. Sue does beautiful designs, and it's just really cute. You can do it on 16 count Aida or 32 count linen. You'll have options. So I'll have that information up and coming. And if you want to participate, you can, get that signed up. Like I said, I'll have more information on that later this month. Good morning, Patty. So happy you were able to pop in. That's wonderful. All righty. So I think that's about it that I have for today. Of course, with inventory, I haven't been getting in a lot of product because I have to get everything counted. But I should start getting more stuff in after inventory is over and I get reopened. And I think that's all. Anybody have any other comments or questions? All righty. Well then, if that's the case, I'm going to call it a day and get counting. So you have a great couple of weeks, and I will see you back here on, I think it's February 8th is when I'm due back. And because I won't be here next week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.